Hey, Dorian. Found the key.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
It was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants. He's my greatest weakness.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
No matter what, Keith can always get you to open up.
That's right. No matter how much I feel like staying closed.
I can always get him to reveal what's going on inside.
That's really the strength of friendship.
I agree. Maybe we could be friends, Keith.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I.
Hey, I got a friend.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
I learned a little empathy. See what's in store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
I was expecting stairs. Where you going, Keith? Guess you just hang out there until I need you again? Got a safe. Window. I don't know what you are. You just the vent system again? Holiday supplies? Board games. Like a houseplant? Anything else cool in here? And data spider web? Ooh, you got into the attic. I did get into the attic. I was like, well, curious about this painting. I want to see what it looks like on the front. I grab it. Either want to talk to the painting or the board games. Start with the painting.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh.
Oh.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture.
That's Michelangelo himself? Nah, Michelangelo doesn't have a beard. But he does have the same contrapposto pose. Hello, wow, that's so cool. I know, right?
Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Oh, I see it. Heinous. Truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
At my house.
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
I'm pretty lucky that my daughter's exploratory art has only like taken place on the walls in her room. For the most part, she hasn't drawn like outside in the rest of the house. Not on any art we have. So let's see. So what aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that question. Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself. But in this case, it doesn't really apply. I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
Oh.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art. Sacred paint, I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Hell yeah.
Ah, yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious.
Thankfully, your daughter has only painted on the cat a couple of times. My daughter has never painted the animals. She's painted her brother a couple of times. More than a couple, actually. Probably like a dozen times at least.
I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
I actually get to decorate, because that would be pretty cool. I'd love to. It sounds like fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too.
Oh there, Venus.
A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, sacred paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit.
All right, that was interesting. Now we talk to the board games.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you, but even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why, a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho!
It's Brennan Lee Mulligan.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic.
Ugly board game? You hate Parker? I love a good board game night.
But you seem like a nice sort of someone already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
That's a little strong. I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
What if I want you to hate me?
Then lose, silly. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Okay, can't wait.
Wowee!
That's kind of hot. As Yu-Gi-Oh's grandpa, I gotta say, I do love games. For you.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But
Finally,
when you
somebody.
feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Finally, someone age appropriate to date.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hi! Wow!
Is that like a real human being? A dead one? Haven't tried my hand at dating the dead very often.
Boost! Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
You know what? I'm okay with it.
Great!
Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now. Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
Hey, yeah, hi. What?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes.
It is definitely not.
I've just been up here all by myself for God. I didn't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Hey, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time, I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus?
Right, yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Bye, Zoe. Huh. I wonder. We're gonna find her buried in the crawl space, or maybe she's in the safe. Hi, Gramps. Hey, Stan Rice. How are you doing? Stan Reese?
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
There's gonna be more lore, isn't it?
Lore? No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
Sneezy.
I really need you to take this seriously?
And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
And bedtime. All right. Quick peek for ghosts. There's a lot of people I want to talk to. I want to talk to the board games some more. We're supposed to meet the clock at 3. I kind of want to check on the chair. I'm a little curious about food too. Alright, let's start with the chair.
Oh, coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
Jeremy, Two Top just walked in.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to talk to her at night. That's when she's free. Well, free-ish. Alright. How are you doing, food?
My faithful companion.
You have anyone you want to date in mind? Honestly, I'm into the chair, the toaster, and the piano. Those are my favorite dateable objects. But food just gets me.
Care to join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
What about anyone I want to be enemies with? To be honest, I really like teasing the clock. But I think my daughter would be upset if we actually became enemies. Have I met anyone I actually hate? Not yet. I'm sure we'll find somebody.
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's quite exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Look more closely. It's intentional. Not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything's been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, you're absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak?
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
Oh, how's the dating? Reads the title. Oh, you're doing the dishes, huh? Well, I haven't done them. This is him. This is the dishes. His name's Daisuke. He's kind of cute and sweet. Well, I haven't really dated him much.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
Although, If I was going for the guys in the house, he might be like pretty high on the list.
I feel almost as if I'd been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Why's that, Daisuke?
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
I don't know what that means. Great. No need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
On my list of guys are, in general, pretty low in comparison to the girl, but even counting only the guys, Daisuke is like second on the list. Mitchell is third. See, Mitchell seems a little stuck up and like easily swayed. Like, no matter what I say, he just kind of like mirrors it. So like, he's not marriage material. Like, we can be friends. We both love food. So he's not like, he's not a marriage tier character, I'm afraid. He is handsome though. Let's see. I tend to refuse it once before accepting. Let's give ourselves a minute to appreciate its beauty.
Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell, and he looks at you. It's hard to read his gaze.
Yes, Mitchell?
I was just wondering, what would you rate our evening overall?
Now, 10. Your company was wonderful, but our meal was the real delight.
I couldn't agree more. The meal made my heart sing. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
Yes, alas. I'll be back soon.
Bonsoir.
Give me the option to lean in for the kiss. Sorry, Mitchell.